The music industry was rocked by serious allegations against Sean "Diddy" Combs, one of hip-hop's most influential figures, when he was indicted on federal sex trafficking and racketeering charges in New York. The charges stem from accusations that Combs used force and coercion to recruit people to participate in freak-offs, group sex sessions that sometimes lasted for days. The criminal indictment, filed in the Southern District of New York, currently only names Combs as a defendant, though that could change as the investigation continues. The charges sent shockwaves through the entertainment world, given Combs' status as a music mogul who had built a vast business empire over decades in the industry. The case against Combs began to build publicly in November 2023, when his former girlfriend, Cassandra Ventura, filed a civil lawsuit accusing him of abuse throughout their decade-long relationship. Ventura, known professionally as Cassie, alleged that Combs would arrange for male escorts to be brought to his homes and hotel rooms for elaborate sexual encounters that were often filmed. She claimed Combs used his money and influence to keep her from leaving the relationship. According to Ventura's lawsuit, Combs would sometimes participate in these freak-off sessions, while other times he would simply watch. An anonymous source told the New York Post that Combs had an elaborate camera set up in his home that allowed him to observe the encounters even when not physically present in the room. The lawsuit alleged that Combs kept recordings of these sessions as potential blackmail material against participants. Ventura's civil case opened the floodgates, with several other lawsuits filed against Combs in its wake. This mounting legal pressure eventually led to the federal criminal investigation and indictment. While Ventura is not explicitly named in the indictment, she is believed to be Victim 1, referenced in the sex trafficking charge. The allegations paint a disturbing picture of Combs' alleged activities. Prosecutors claim thousands of bottles of lubricant and baby oil were found during their investigation, suggesting the scale and frequency of these encounters. Ventura and others have alleged that Combs forced participants to take drugs during the freak-offs. As the case has developed, some surprising connections have emerged that seem to corroborate aspects of the allegations against Combs. In 2018, a man named Jonathan I. was arrested for allegedly shooting up the lobby of the Trump National Doral Miami Hotel. During a rambling police interrogation following his arrest, I made unexpected claims about his involvement with Combs and Ventura. In the recorded interview, I told detectives, "I had sex with Cassie and Sean. Basically, he would tell me what to do with Cassie. I had like 15 encounters." He went on to describe himself as a sex slave for Combs and Ventura. While I's credibility is certainly questionable, given the circumstances and some of his other statements, the specificity of his claims about Combs' alleged activities is striking, especially considering this interview took place years before Ventura's lawsuit or the federal indictment. AI's statements from 2018 align eerily well with the allegations that have since come to light. He mentioned participating in filmed sexual encounters arranged by Combs, claimed he contracted herpes as a result, and even referenced receiving a multi-million-dollar settlement from Combs, though this settlement claim could not be independently verified. The interrogation video has gained renewed attention in light of the charges against Combs. While AI's reliability as a potential witness is unclear, his unprompted mentions of activities similar to those alleged in the indictment have raised eyebrows. Some legal experts have suggested that even if AI is not deemed credible enough to testify, his statements could potentially be used to corroborate other witnesses or evidence. Another lawsuit filed against Combs by his former producer, Rodney "Lil Rod" Jones, explicitly referenced AI's claims. Jones's suit alleged that people in Combs' circle were made aware of this through complaints made by Cassie Ventura and the lawsuit by former Diddy sex worker Jonathan I. This connection further complicates the web of allegations surrounding Combs. The federal indictment against Combs goes beyond sexual misconduct allegations. Prosecutors have painted a picture of a criminal enterprise centered around Combs, with underlying crimes including drug trafficking and illegal firearms possession. When Combs was arrested in New York, a search of his hotel room allegedly turned up cocaine. His legal team has stated that Combs has been receiving therapy and treatment, though they did not specify the nature of this treatment. The case has also raised questions about potential witness intimidation. Combs was denied bail twice, with judges citing concerns that he posed a danger to witnesses and victims. Prosecutors alleged that Combs had been reaching out to potential witnesses, attempting to gaslight them and provide false narratives about events. Combs' defense team proposed an elaborate bail arrangement, offering a $50 million bond secured by his house, round-the-clock monitoring by a private security team, GPS tracking, and strict limitations on his communications. However, judges felt these measures were insufficient, given the severity of the allegations and the resources at Combs' disposal. The case against Sean Combs is still in its early stages, and it's likely that more details will emerge as it progresses. The involvement of the Southern District of New York's U.S. Attorney's Office, known for its thorough investigations and high-profile cases, suggests that prosecutors believe they have built a strong case. The allegations have already had a significant impact on Combs' business empire. He stepped down as chairman of Revolt, the media company he founded, and has faced scrutiny over his other ventures. The case has also reignited discussions about power dynamics, abuse, and exploitation in the music industry. As the legal proceedings continue, many are watching to see how this case might reshape the landscape of the entertainment world. The charges against Combs are not just about one individual's alleged crimes, but about the systems and cultures that may have enabled such behavior to persist unchecked for years. The case also highlights the complexities of investigating and prosecuting alleged crimes involving powerful individuals with vast resources. The prosecution's concerns about witness intimidation and the potential for Combs to flee despite his significant public profile underscore the challenges in ensuring justice in high-profile cases. As more information comes to light, it's clear that the repercussions of this case will be felt far beyond the courtroom. The allegations against Combs have already sparked renewed conversations about accountability, power, and safety in the entertainment industry. Regardless of the outcome, this case is likely to have lasting impacts on how the music business operates and how society views the intersection of celebrity, wealth, and justice.